The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Looking for some space. It's low. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's low. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Works out on the read. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it.
When the snow's coming down like this, the ball carrier has got to do a better job of holding on to that football. His instincts as a runner are try to get those big yards. But as you see, if you don't take care of the ball, chances are it's going to slip out of your hands for a turnover.
Gonna run it. It's Love. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Powers through the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tough.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when
putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, That's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental state and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, man, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Going to try to use his legs here. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Direct snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that run right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
2nd down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. Running with purpose. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. BB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Keeps it on the draw. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And that trickery backfires. He'll be tackled for a loss. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
He breaks free. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At at the 20. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
And it's a direct snap, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's deep coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to find some room. It's low. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hands it off on the counter. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first.
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. They'll run it to the left. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Look at that powerful running. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense comes up with the football.
Now, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback looking to scramble. The wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Important second down play coming up. looking downfield. It's Mendoza. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. The defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks a tackle. Look at that. He's still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st down and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On the move now. Oh, escapes the tackle. He stays alive. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. And he keeps it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. Pitch to the back. He's got the first and still going. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. No stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Indiana.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Backed up here, second and long from the 15. He keeps it, QB draw. He's got the first down and still motoring. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game.